En ik zie een 1, ik zie een 2, ik zie een 3. We're live. Hey, dit werkt. 3 weken geleden dat ik dit heb gedaan. Hoe? Weet ik nog hoe streaming werkt? Nee. GPU 51 graden, wel wat. Temps zijn omhoog vandaag. Oké. Yo, welkom terug bij de stream. Hoe heet het? Ja, dus 3 weken geleden alweer. Ik weet volgens mij waarom mijn geluid zo zacht is, of niet? Ja. Aha, genius. Dus het eerste wat jullie misschien opvalt is... Hey, is dat de blessing of the welcoming moon die ik daar zie? En jazeker. Dan krijgen wij gewoon elke dag 90 Primo Gems. Wat het wel inhoudt helaas is dat ik ben geen free-to-play player meer helaas. Sadness. I know. Ja, dat. Dus ik heb door dat en ook de dagelijkse grinding heb ik een paar Primo Gems kunnen collecten. En je vraagt misschien af, verbeet jou, 8200 Primo Gems of 8280 Primo Gems. Hoeveel wishes kan je daarmee halen? Een beetje. 51 wishes. Dus we zijn bijna bij dat het mogelijk is dat je de character krijgt. Dat is volgens mij 70. Ja, het kan natuurlijk op elke kant, maar dan is het meest likely, denk ik. Dus elke maand geef ik een hele mooie €5 uit om 30 maanden aan de Blessing of the Welcoming Moon te krijgen. Om daarin terug 2700 Primo Gems te krijgen over de 30 dagen. En de 300 Genesis Crystals, I guess. Ik weet niet helemaal hoe ze heten, maar ik denk dat. Is er nog iets veranderd? Ja, er zijn dingen veranderd. De zomervakantie is over, dus ik ben bij Egypte geweest. En sinds ik daarheen ben geweest, ben ik niet meer gaan streamen. I know, I'm sorry. Ik heb, ik heb thee, omdat thee. Ik zat thee even, nee, wacht, ik laat thee op de muismat liggen, anders verbrandt mijn hele tafel weg. Mijn bureau, sorry, excuses. Tweede ding is, ik heb hier Epic Boat staan. Moet je dit zien? Boat. Epic Boat, dus van Pirates of the Caribbean, moet de Black Pearl voorstellen. Is niet de Black Pearl, maar je moet de Black Pearl voorstellen. Komt uit Disneyland Parijs, maar dat. Ik heb een cube hier liggen. Kan 365 M. Dus nu kan ik jullie elke keer weer doof maken met dit. Jee. Zou ik niet doen. Ik heb hier suiker liggen voor de thee en een theelepel. Ja, en het belangrijke is dat ook... hoe heet dat? Er is een update gekomen. Kijk. De nieuwe functie... Waar is mijn Genshin muziek? I guess it is gone. Oké. Dus ik weet niet welke versie dit is exactly. Dit is... Ja, dus Not Cry is nu een ding. Kijk, ik zal het wel even laten zien. Dus als je onze prachtige map hebt, waarschijnlijk onthoud je nog dat ik de hele map heb geëxploreerd. Behalve het ijsgedeelte, omdat ik daar te lui voor was. Maar nu moeten wij dit gaan exploren en dit gaan exploren. En je denkt, oké, maar waarom heb je dat nog niet gedaan off camera? Nou, kleine dingen. Er ligt hier een best wel grote oceaan tussen. Of een zee, of whatever je het wil noemen. Dus... het is nogal moeilijk om daar te komen. Nou, ja, quite moeilijk. Dus ik denk dat ik daar niet kan komen, hoe heet het? Zonder de quest. Ander grappig iets is dat je nu ook dit hebt. Waar kon ik dat zien? Bij Expeditions. Events. Kijk, je hebt nu dit. Dit is blijkbaar schools, waardoor je bij een character kan inviten. We hebben Luke, Jean, all the cool guys. En dit is een ding. Level 100 characters is een ding. Het is een beetje pay to win, omdat je krijgt nooit level 100 als je free to play bent. Ga ik vanuit tenminste. Je hebt allemaal leuke fans, zoals dit. En je denkt, Fabrizio, zie ik daar 620 Primo Gems? Ja, en hier is er nog meer. Maar dat komt omdat dit zijn gewoon extreem lastige challenges volgens mij. Ik heb nog niet getest. Maar met je...
Nice to meet you.
Hoi. Wat je ook nu hebt is dit. Jee, dus je kan nu een gratis Hydro Claymore character krijgen. En je denkt misschien, waarom heb ik die niet geclaimd? Als je dat wilt doen, dan moet je deze quest gaan doen. En deze quest die ruint de whole storyline. Nou, hij ruint niet de whole storyline, alleen het is like... Voor ons ruint de hele storyline, omdat wij daar nog niet zijn in de story. Dus dat. Ook grappig is dat mijn grinding strategy was dus gewoon... Oké, je verslaat de Hydro State... Oh ja, laat ik eens even zien dit. Dus ik heb de Hydro Boss misschien een paar keer verslagen. Dus je krijgt 2 per ding. Soms 3, maar laten we uitgaan op een average van 2. Dus dat is ongeveer 50 keer heb ik die boss verslagen. En elke keer, dus gedeeld door 4. Elke dag versloeg ik die boss 50 keer. Nee, niet 50 keer, sorry. 40. Ik kan niet spreken. Versloeg ik die boss 4 keer. En dan kreeg je per dag 60 permagems. En nu ook nog plus de Blessing of the Welcoming Moon. Kreeg je 150 permagems per dag. En dat is bijna de prijs van 1 wish. Dus het was ongeveer een wish per dag. Maar nu is het dus zo dat als je diezelfde strategy wil gaan gebruiken, dan ga je er snel achter komen dat het niet meer werkt. Omdat de long-term encounter points zijn gereset. En ik heb geen idee hoe het systeem werkt. Maar die krijg je blijkbaar door dingen te doen. Zoals story quests, yada. Dus mijn ding werkt niet meer. Dus de enige manier om Primogems nu snel te krijgen is via de Archon Quest. Dus dat betekent dat ik nu ook meer zou moeten streamen als ik een kans wil krijgen om Verena te voelen. Friends. 1 dag. Yo. Iets anders gemist? Nope. Maar back to the story. Ik heb genoeg resources om door te gaan met de story, toch? Ja, dit is meer dan genoeg. Oh ja, ook leuk. Character Constellation en Artifacts. Zijn redelijk nice. Kaya heeft nu vol goud. Amber bijna. Ik hoef alleen nog deze goud te krijgen. Alleen dat is natuurlijk nog best wel moeilijk om een... Nou, het is niet per se moeilijk, alleen ik heb geen zin om domains te gaan doen. Omdat, domains. Oké, maar dat is genoeg voor de intro. De intro duurt al 7 minuten. Echoes of Life. Dus, we doen Experience Mode. Enable. Is mijn thee al helemaal zo? Een beetje. Ik doe even mijn thee leeg. Jeep. Zo. Thee. Kachina's Ancient Named Mavarika. Dus ja, ik heb like een maand... Nee, 3 weken dus niet gespeeld. Ik heb geen idee hoe het ook weer was. Dus, maar ik kan herinneren dat ik like... je had die ene guy die zichzelf had gesacrificed of zoiets. Of was dat niet zo? Nou, je had die ene guy die zijn vriend wou zoeken of zoiets. En die kon hem niet vinden. Nee, hij vond die message, toch? Hij vond de message. Vorige laatste stream was ik volgens mij gewoon op dat bed gaan liggen. Ja, toch gewoon... Snurk. Wow, de lag. Wow. Oké, een beetje laggen. Dat. Waarom lijkt mijn game? 75 graden, what do you mean? Wat is de wintertijd begint, what do you mean? What do you mean 75 graden? Kijk, het is ook zo'n ding dat het is nu wel hartstikke koud buiten. Dus je merkt ook wel, oké, de zomertijd is over. De zomertijd is over. Heb ik nieuwe quests? What do you mean? Story quests. Ah ja, maar die zijn er altijd. Wordt het nog steeds die gaan doen van Nouvelet hier. Maar we zijn dus nu in de Notcry update. Het is volgens mij... Dit, hoe heet het land? Natlan, ja. Natlan is 5.0 en Notcry is volgens mij dan 6.0. Dus dan gaan we nu naar de 7 toe, denk ik. Of klopt dat niet? Laat mij eens even kijken. Genshin. Genshin Impact bestaat. Oh. Oké. Wel, dat niet. Dan niet. Oh, mijn lag is insane. Waarom is mijn lag zoveel? I don't care. Free 5 primogems. Wij moeten naar deze prachtige deur. Laat ik even mijn character vol healen voor de looks. Oh ja, die kreeg ik ergens van natuurlijk. Kip. Enter the speakers chamber. Spannend. Oh, gaat hij Insta starten? Ja, oké. Well, enjoy the story, boys.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
God, het is lang geleden. What happened to the stadium?
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
The Fatui again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
The Fatui.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble.
Wat mag ik niet weten? Ik weet niet wat ik
Look,
weten.
I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
There's no need to be so modest, Yan-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
Alright. Ik ben benieuwd of we haar kunnen vinden. In the Night Kingdom. Vlam. Waar gaan we nou weer heen? Wat een leuke kamer is dit. Hele knus, kan ik het zo zien. De alchemiekamer. Of zoiets.
What is this place?
Dit is een goede plek, man. Ik zou hier willen knus
Hey,
kunnen
isn't
zitten.
that Atea's talisman?
Een theejas? Wie is het thea ook alweer?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's
Oh,
so
a
many
thea.
things in
Ja,
here.
ja, ja.
It looks like there are items from every tribe.
Casca.
Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes. And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
All right, we'll have a look.
Alright. We zijn in de magical room. Of zo, is dit een legitimate room waar je heen kan? Ja. Dat is cool. Oké. Examine the area. Oké.
This flower looks like it's thriving. You must be good at taking care of plants, Archon.
Oh, ik kan op observe klikken. Wait, the fishing equipment.
Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged to the people of the springs.
That's right.
Mualani
It
reference.
belongs to a legendary fisherman named Matavaru. I have his entire set of fishing equipment, actually.
Really?
He and I
Cool.
met in a tavern. He told me about a particular kind of giant fish and his meticulous plan to catch it. In his
So-
eyes, I saw a hunger and a strong fighting spirit. To him, the sea was the battlefield upon which he staked his honor.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw him, he was covered in scars. It turned out the fish he sought had been corroded by the abyss. He managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process, which meant he could never go deep-sea fishing again. Can a fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch? That's what he asked me in the end.
Well, Paimon thinks he won.
That was my answer as well. The experience was far more valuable than the prize itself. In the end, he didn't want his tools to go to waste, so he gave them to me.
Wait, that means you also know how to fish.
Oh, Mavarika die vist.
Maybe we can go head-to-head sometime.
Yo, Mavarika die vist. Kennen. Talk. Ik zal even lopen zo. Talk to Mavarika, oké.
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Yeah, if each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot.
Mhm.
Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
Ik ook niet.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
Heen. I have to say all of them. Sure.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are.
Mhm.
A portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
Fates.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future.
So ancient names record the past?
While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine.
The first Pyro Archon created the rules of Natlan.
That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the divine throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan. Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the divine throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So, it all comes down to the power of the divine throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Oh, family portrait canon.
Yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little
Ik ken deze
Saurians
guy
we
ergens
raised.
van. Hij lijkt een
I
beetje op
turned a
Thor.
piece of my dad's leather armor into
In
a
de
canvas and commissioned a famous
Noorse
artist to paint
verhalen.
our likeness.
Wat leuk.
Your sister is so cute! It looks
Heeft
like
ze een
the two
sister?
of you are really close. Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now.
Cool.
It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry, Paimon's so sorry. Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes.
It's all right.
Yep.
I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together.
Oh,
One
wat
time,
leuk.
we didn't close the door securely, and the Saurians we were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two
Uh-oh.
troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
Filosofisch verhaal, zeg. You forgave them just like that?
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please. Place the ancient name
Chaska,
up there,
okay.
and then we'll begin.
Doink, doink, doink. Place the ancient name. Oh, dan kan ik gewoon op F klikken. Jongens, gewoon op F klikken. Het meest legendary knopje in die game. Bam.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Hey, Kachina's back. Oh nee, Kachina is een hologram.
Am I hallucinating again?
Yep. Nee, schijntje.
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the abyss playing tricks on me again?
Nee, kom goed.
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me.
Wat gaat ze zeggen?
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me. The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Oh, Kachina is like 7 of zoiets, of 9. Wat is het nou?
Kachina. The abyss is trying to strip you of
Ga
your
er
sanity.
kindertrauma even
All
over
you
houden.
need to do is
Dat
stay
is wel
safe and
sneu.
wait for us.
Kom je redden,
We'll be there shortly.
Kachina.
I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough. I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
Ja, maar nu moet het wel, omdat je het zegt.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
Kachina gaat echt dood, man. Arme Kachina.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home. Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because
Bro, Kachina, don't worry, man. Ik heb 600 sweet madame. En 267
All you need to do
steek.
is place your trust in us, just like you always have.
3 miljoen
No one fights alone.
health aan
We're
healing.
not leaving you
Dat
behind.
komt goed.
Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
En... Oh, ze leeft. Oh, she's gone. Already.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form.
Wait, what?
This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
Oh
No,
god.
I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
I know, nou ik heb al
Thank
Venti
you
in
so
mijn party.
much for your help, everyone. It really means a
And
lot that you're willing to
Kaya
brave
and
these
Amber, dus
dangers
komt
with
goed.
me. And there's no time to
Yes,
lose, so
Kaya.
let's get going.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here.
Thanks,
Eon-san,
appreciate it.
I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle,
That won't happen.
I hope not.
I hope not too. Anders ben ik dood. Enter the underground ruins. En waar mag dit zijn? 10 miljoen kilometer verder. Prima, dat is goed. Niet 10 kilometer verder. Het is gewoon een klein wandeling. En zeker met de waypoints. Weet waar ben ik? Oh, dit is die ene waypoint. Leuk. Leuk. Nostalgie. Oh. Oh, daar gaat mijn health. Daar gaat mijn health. Excusez-moi. Funny. Waar moet ik heen? Oh, heel laag. Oké. Oh, dat doet niks. Oké. Wait, dat is een domain entrance. Whoa. The soul path to the Night Kingdom, once home to the ancient dragon kind, now reduced to ruins, influenced by the abyss. This site harbors many unforeseen dangers. Oeh. Hydro en Pyro. Ik heb een Pyro character. Mijn level is prima. Oké, ja, ik heb Hydro nodig, maar ik heb niemand hoog genoeg level om dat te matchen dan. Well, there we go. Ga ik dood? Maybe. Maybe. anders leave ik gewoon het domein en dan ga ik dood. Wacht even. Joink. Alright. Based muziek. Still access tot de menu. En coole domein. Ik word straks gejumpt door... Wat is eigenlijk de max... Oh nee, wacht, ik kan niet op escape klikken. Nee, hè? Nee, dat kan niet. Ik was benieuwd wat de maximale level eigenlijk is dat bosses kunnen zijn. Ja, met mijn world level, maar best hoog volgens mij.
So we're underneath Natland right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past,
Ja,
Natland was home to an
fair, ik had dat
incredibly
niet
advanced
verwacht.
civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own
Draken.
society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins?
Saurian? So what do you mean by Saurian? Oh. Okay. Van Sumeru. I don't think she is talking about Saurians. I think she means actual dragons.
Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
I guess Nuvelet was dus
Yes,
part van
a
the
really long
advanced
time ago.
civilization.
Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Just what I wanted to hear. Wait, what? No, it's going to be an obstacle after obstacle from here on out. En toen moesten we allemaal lachen.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's
Yeah.
keeping Paimon out.
Paimon.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Pre-adventure excitement. Okay.
Of course.
Leuk.
I'm eager to get started.
Adventures live for moments like these.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
Exactly. Let's go. Gewoon met die vibe gaan we door. Is Amber bijna? Ja, oké. Amber heeft bijna haar ult ook. Oh. Waarom zit Q naast de W? Come on. Oké.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
Ik denk hiermee. Alleen hoe? Hoe hoog kan ik hiermee springen? Hey. Hey. En ik ben dood. Second try. Oh, wait. Oeh. Dat
As a
werkt.
professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the collective of planning.
Well,
Okay,
that goes
okay.
without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natland's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice.
Oh, dat
Want
werkt.
some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye.
Paimon en Isan gaan niet goed samen, man. R.I.P. Oh. R.I.P. Moet ik een beestje blijven? Ik denk het niet. En anders heb ik mijn kans daarvoor. Nee, het kan nog wel. Het kan nog. Nee, dat moet absoluut nog wel. Oké. Rip. Boing, 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 boing. Wee.
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before.
Yeah.
Let's go. Show no mercy.
Nou, laat maar eerst even thee chuggen. Excuseer mij, ik moest zeggen drinken. Ja, kijk, weet je wat het probleem is aan deze dingen? Volgens deze guys zijn corroded met abyssal power. En wat houdt dat in? Dat ze gewoon compleet vervelend zijn. Ze zijn hartstikke vervelend, deze dudes. Omdat... Oh, en vooral deze guys. Omdat ze zijn level 71 ook nog dat. Omdat als ik word geraakt... Waarschijnlijk wordt ik door mijn hele team gewoon instant gedalmd. En dat wordt ook een dood. En dus tegen is. Legolas. Oh nee, dat zijn niet deze guys. Oh. Oh ja, dat heb ik ook geleerd. Nieuwe truc. Je kunt je attack gewoon vasthouden. En dan doe je iets meer damage, heb ik gezien. Een klein beetje maar. Maar wat het belangrijkste is, die giet ze weg. Ze cancelen hun attack als je het doet. Dus dat is fijn. Ik ga wel een beetje dood. Ik weet niet wat het is. Wow, verkeerde knop. Legolas. Oh. Ik ben een beetje dood aan het gaan. Maar heel eventjes de kip erbij pakken. Klik, 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 klik. Bongo. Duplicaat, oké. RIP. Oh, one down. One left to go. Oh ja. Kist. Common chest? What do you mean common chest? Zou ik er minstens 2 primos van, please? Hey. Nu worden we een ander beestje. Nu worden we... Een soort van Pokémon. Start? Oké. Wow. Wow. Kan ik ook afgaan? Nee.
Whoa. The place we need to go seems really high up.
Ja. Dat moet ik wel zeggen inderdaad. Moet je wel zeggen inderdaad. Kan ik springen? Ik kan springen. Leuk. Oh, dit zijn gewoon... Average kids. Wat doen hilly trip? Nee, het is ook een abyssal. Abyss split dit. Oké. Dan begrijp ik de hele wel een beetje. Moink. Een abyss mage. Doet die dus. Dan gaan we dit doen. Eerst abyss mage. Nee, weet je niet eerst abyss mage. Nee, wel eerst abyss mage. Eerst abyss mage. Wat abyss mage is. Oeh. Ze klinken altijd wel heel erg vrolijk, abyss mage. Maar ik word er niet heel vrolijk van te zien. Chill. Chill. Indeed.
Think you can get away?
Indeed. Chill. Waar is de abyss mage? Hij is aan het... Hij is aan het doen. Chill, 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 chill. Oké, let's go. Oh, deze guy is nog wel nog. Boink. Keep. Ja, ik weet dat ik hier niet helemaal vol start. Wow. Dat is goed geanimeerd. Ik moet dit doen. Wat word ik nu? Big Chungus. Oké. Ik ben deze guy. Ik kan iets ingaan. Oh. Oh, het gaat automatisch. Denk ik. Ja. En nu? Nu ben ik hier. Oh, oké. Heel interessant eigenlijk. Ik moet eerst deze dude neerhalen, want deze dude die geeft ze power en dan... Oh, het zijn electro variant ook nog. Die zijn OP. Nee, nou, kinda. Kinda OP. chill, chill, chill. Chill. Oké. Oh, ik heb nog staan we dan. Door gaan staan. Nee. Auw, ik kan niet rennen. Wat leuk dat je ook een vriend hebt uitgenodigd, zeg. Daar verheug ik me. Daar verheug ik me naar. Ik pak dit even op voor ons. Holy god, die guy is ook wel. Ja, tenminste dat denk ik als ik zo naar kijk. Even zeker, hè? Wat is het geo-effect? Oh, dit.
Oh, so sorry.
Even alles spammen.
Time for takeoff.
Disappear. Big blade.
Ik heb geen stamina. Ja. 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 Ik chunks het. Ik wil er gewoon doen. Poes.
This moment will be frozen.
No escape.
Waar zijn mijn crits? Waar zijn mijn crits? Oh. Oh, geen shot. Ik dacht misschien moest ik zijn hele shield weer gaan neerhalen, maar nee. Maar nee. Nog een start. 5. Krijg je premium-dempsel. Dat is nog steeds zo goed geprogrammeerd. Dat is net mooi. Oké, wat ben ik nu weer? Ben ik nu weer Big... Ja, ik ben deze guy weer. Oh, hij heeft ook een boor op zijn neus. Oh, wat grappig. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Ik moet hier doorheen. Oké. Zo moet dat dus.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
Zo, excuses. En hoe kom ik naar boven? Oh, zo. Yoink. Yoink. Ik moet wel al die dingetjes pakken, denk ik, anders verlies ik mijn stamina te snel. Of ga ik ervan uit, tenminste. Wat een mooie steen is dit, zeg. Mooie steen.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the abyss.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there?
Hoe passen wij er doorheen?
Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
Oké, is goed. Oh, we gaan gewoon no. Ik had geen keuze om nee te zeggen. Oké dan, oké.
Hey, you don't have to drag Paimon. You're pulling too hard.
Dit is de Night Kingdom. Ik heb gezien van een andere video dat deze plek best wel vol zit met enemies.
This is the Night Kingdom.
Er zijn allemaal geesten.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
There's
That
abyssal power
overflow of
anywhere.
energy is probably what
Oh,
trapped
energy.
Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward,
Het zijn allemaal sprookjes.
everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Het zijn van die...
I'm more worried about how we're gonna make it out.
verkopers die zeggen, ja,
obviously
wil je iets
can't go
kopen, wil je iets
back the way
kopen,
we
wil je iets
came.
kopen? Ja.
You see that patch of light on the ground?
Ja?
It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Zo.
Just like I said, our real
Okay.
world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed.
Ja, de
If
Night
this was the
Kingdom is
real world,
weird.
we'de have to climb our way back
Het is
up
een
to the
beetje
entrance.
dezelfde soort
Here, all we
logica
have to
toen
do
ik
is
in
stand
één keer de
underneath the
Wheel
light
of
and
Outer
offer
Space
a prayer.
moest bestrijden.
That's it?
Don't try it now. Don't try to run away.
You really think that little of Paimon? That's not even why Paimon asked.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
Oeh.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate.
Ja.
And the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Ja, klopt.
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down. I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Oh.
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker's stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more. But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the Abyss.
Alright.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Wow. Dit is interesting.
Stick close to me. My power will be able to
Oh,
hold off
okay.
attacks for the time being.
Wacht, kan je even wachten? Appreciate it, mate. Even kip eten. Is het wandelsnelheid? Nee, dit is veel sneller. Oké. Deze guys zijn best... zijn...
Be able to keep this up.
Uh-oh.
Let's try another route. This way.
Oké. Hou vast, please. Hou vast. Niet doodgaan. Nee.
Quick, get back here. You can't go wandering off. It's too dangerous.
Ik loop in je. What you mean ik ben wandering off? Oké. Zijn we verder?
Not good. More monsters.
Scheisse.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Ja, oké, I know. Maar ze doen damage. Ze doen damage. Verdwijn. Oh, oké, ik moet het ook doen. Wait, ze doen zoveel damage. Ze gaan niet dood. Wait. Chill. Wow.
Think you can get away?
Holy.
Windblade! Dodge this!
Holy, deze guys zijn sterk. moet even... Wow. Ik moet even goed beeld zijn, dus.
Push your freeze. Windblade, disappear. Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Ja, sorry. Alright. Thanks, man. Chunk even mijn hele helft weg, I guess. Oh. Nee, maar ik heb healing. Zolang deze game niet vol zit, dan is het goed. Dan is het goed. Blijf weg van de spookjes, please. Ik ben echt een beetje bang hier, man. Geen man.
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Oké. Wow, oké. Cutscene. Dat is goed. Custom programmed. Ik word echt gejumpscared straks.
Did you hear that?
What?
Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Ik hoorde iets, I guess.
Don't scare Paimon like that.
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
It said, you want a cheeseburger?
It doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Ja. 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 Ik ben niet anders verwacht van de abyss, hè. Nee. Chill. Oh, whispers. Oh, ik dacht dat het de tank was.
Paimon just heard it too. Let's keep going. Paimon
Als we
wants to get
tegen
out of
een
this place.
Abyssal Herald moeten gaan vechten of zoiets, dan... Oh, Kachina. Nee, niet deze guy. Is die chunky elf zo snel weg? Oh. Oh.
We're here, Kachina.
Oh, honey, you made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Oh god, nee.
Good idea. Let's go.
Oké, ik heb Amber's en super ability nog.
Let it rain.
God, die chunky helft inderdaad. Yep, ik ben een beetje hoekt. Oh.
Right here.
Ik heb Kachina. Ik mag met Kachina vechten, dus er zijn er stats. Prima. Prima stats. Niet sterker per se, maar nou, dat wel.
I can do it. I have to. Clear the area.
Kachina gaat echt dood, man. Oh, al mijn characters gaan dood. Wait a minute. Dat was ik even vergeten. Kachina hoef ik niet te healen, want ze is een trial character. Oh, leef.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank
What's
you
up?
so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times.
Uh-oh.
The YF's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Atta girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then?
Ja.
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the YF with me?
What do you mean?
I can't exactly put it into
Would you-
words,
okay.
but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection.
And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the abyss.
Okay.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wayab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wayab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wayab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wayab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam.
Alright.
But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Ik moet dus al het gaan fixen.
We can't just leave the Wayab to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
Saving one is better than saving none at all.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night
We gaan
Kingdom.
eventjes een musketier vrouwen, man. Even de 3 musketiers. Oh, wat is ze aan het doen?
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wayab and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
Ja, pissende gebruik, bijwerken.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. I can hold on. Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wayab, not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
All right, the sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything.
You're a true hero.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
Reunion. Kijk, nu hebben we wel gewoon die volle 60. Oké.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
Oké,
I'm fine.
ik moet het snel doen.
I'm fine.
Zo, hoe langer
You
ik
should
hier
know
ben,
I'm
hoe
made of
eerder ik
stronger
doodga.
stuff than that.
En dat is niet al te best. Mag ik alleen heel eventjes op de Battle Pass klikken misschien? Ik zie namelijk een coole knoppie. Oké, dat was een cool knoppie. Oh god, wat is dit ook voor een plek? Het is wel mooi. I mean, in a sort of a way ziet het er wel mooi uit in de kleurtjes, maar... Het is dark. Dit is een van de poles. Moet ik een Raiden Shogun boss hiervoor neerknallen? Please, zeg van niet. Laat mij gewoon op de pole kunnen klikken en niet doodgaan. Of laat het een event zijn.
Wayab? Wayab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wayab, can you...
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wayab from answering our calls. Alright, get ready everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Wat was dat? De steen die maakt geluid. Pas op.
We've got company.
Nee.
Already?
Nee, is het wie ik denk dat het is? Oké. Ik heb Kaya.
He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
The Scorching Star.
You killed Malco?
he would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril. No, the power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close.
Dit is geen Abyss-wereld dan.
This naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power. Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all.
Deze guy zweeft met een chat.
Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Kachina, give me your hand.
Ze is zo vrolijk. Ze zijn allebei zo vrolijk, why?
Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear. Because I'm not alone anymore.
Kachina gaat tegen deze dude vechten.
Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power.
Wat?
But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down? It comes from our friendship. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand
We
together
krijgen
and
eventjes
fight.
een
Well said.
quote.
Let's go, Kachina. It
Oh.
shouldn't take more than two of us to handle an enemy like this.
Nee, come on man, laat hem gewoon
Sorry
gaan.
in advance, but you...
Hij heeft niks te maken
You
met de Abyss.
deserve what's coming to you.
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat
Bro,
us when
we
we're
kunnen hem
together.
laten leven. Hij
It's
kan
time
ons
he
laten
got a
leven.
taste of that kind of power.
Onderhandel. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Laat me even checken. Fine. Alright. Here we go. Oh, holy god, the damage. Oh, oké. Dat deed gewoon. Oh nee, ik ben nog een beetje white. Deze guy is useless. Hij doet niks. Oh, ik kan het... Ik hoef niks te doen. Holy god! Hij is useless. Oh, oké, nee, hij is niet useless. Nee, hij is wel useless. Ja, als een attack zijn... Hoeveel damage is dit? Het lijkt een beetje op de hypostasis boss. Wat is dit? Fuck. Ga er gewoon uit. Oh. Hey, we hebben gewonnen. Ja, ik begrijp het ook niet. We hebben gewoon gewonnen, man. Chapeau, nice job. Turns out he wasn't any stronger than the ones we have fought in the past.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so
Unbelievable.
Oh, wat een
I'm
lief.
happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Nou, met de kracht van vriendschap.
What's happening?
Ja, nu komt de tweede. Oh. Huh? Waar komt die hier?
name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
Wat betekent het? Oh.
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend. Especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said
Deze
was
guy's
exactly
massive.
right.
Jesus.
As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars, and lots of unnecessary suffering, for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wyab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Boink. Cool. Oh,
What's wrong, Moalani?
holy shit, ze gloot in neon.
So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then. We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to.
Does that mean you already know about this whole thing? Even werkt niet. Oké.
I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea
This
Oh,
sounds
sorry.
like something that's
Oops.
going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wyab first.
Is goed, Kachina. Doen we dat. Wajop, wajop, wajop. Waar haal ik in één keer deze coole power vandaan? Wat voel je? Hij voelt iets. Oh nee.
Okay, that should be enough. Wyab, Wyab, can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never...
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect. Your ancient name is just that, a name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, focus on who you want to be. You are... The story of your ancient name is for you to continue.
Please laat me er gewoon uit. Thank
It
you,
gladdens
Wyatt.
me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards... Go
Yep.
now, my children. Say...
Let's
I know we've
go.
never met before, Wyatt, but I thank you for encouraging Kachina.
Yep.
Whoa, what's going on?
Ja,
An
nee,
earthquake?
alles gaat instorten, I guess, of zoiets.
We're out of time.
Yep.
It's
Go
the power of the abyss. Quick, we need to run.
naar buiten, naar buiten. En toen kan de power of the abyss in één keer gewoon...
Open the way for us!
Sealy de sea... Oh, wacht, ik moet gaan rennen waarschijnlijk. Wow. 2D game. Wait, dit is letterlijk een time game nu. Wait, dat kom je niet vaak tegen. Nee. Sensoren. Oh, het is kinda quick. Het is kinda quick, ain't gonna lie.
The opening in the sky! It's
Yes,
closing!
I know.
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here.
Oh god. Oh god, want dit kan ik legitimate nog falen ook als ik niet snel genoeg ben, oké. Waarom is het zo snel? Nee.
Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick,
Oh,
through the middle!
ik dacht dat ik opzij moest. Nee, waarschijnlijk is het zo dat het adapt tot de snelheid. Custom anime.
Faster! We'll never make it!
Good job, boys. Good job. Oh, Isan. Oh, Isan, je verblokkeert mijn hele weg. Oei. Mulan, die komt eraan met haar vis. Oh, dit is spannend. Close look, close look. Shit. Dat is een beetje een probleem. Hè? De lucht breekt. Wie is het? Mavarika. Wat een entrance.
You've done well. Now come home.
Wait, de hele Night Kingdom is gewoon gone. G, goed je af, man. Goed je af. Zo. Gewoon... De hele Night Kingdom is gone.
The Pyro Archon saved us.
Cool.
She's not here!
Huh? How did she regain her strength?
Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
Yep, ze heeft waarschijnlijk iets gesacrificed.
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
Zo.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price.
You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on,
Ja,
let's
naar de
get back
dokter,
to the
jongens. Naar de
stadium.
dokter.
The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend
nice.
getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
I'm completely fine.
Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Ja, dit is
Let's
sinds
get
het begin
going.
al.
We
Sinds
need to share what we learned in
1.0.
the Night Kingdom as well.
Yep.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon.
Laten we daarachter komen. Laten we daarachter komen. Let's go. Let's go. The Great Escape. Past and future. Is er een teleporting? Kinda wel. Ik pak hem. Ik pak hem. Ja. Wait, ik had die waypoint gepakt, weet ik nog. Ik ben een idiot. Oké, nu ben ik er. Bam. weet niet waarom ik dit deed, maar oké, I guess. Geen instant start. Vlam. Burn ik ook bij de vlam? Ik ga hem niet proberen. Oh, ik zag al tweede persoon staan.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
Ja, dat
It's
is
good to
waar.
see you all here in one piece.
Ja, zeker.
I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's
De
best
dokter.
not to let any lingering effects of the abyss go untreated.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan.
Mhm.
Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one.
Oh, sorry. Ik moet ergens op klikken.
All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days.
Is
I have
goed.
to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
Hey.
He always has been special like that. He can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely...
Of course.
Oh, ik klik op de
I still have
spatie.
patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
Oké.
All right, all right. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions. Just give it time.
Doei. Let's go.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Whoopsie.
No,
Less than a year?
can't be true, can it?
Natlan wordt verwoest voor GTA 6. Holy
That's
shit.
right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful of people working with me to save this nation. Our looming destruction is not a recent development, but the inevitable conclusion of the disaster the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
Mulan told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss. Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion. The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
I'd never have guessed.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wayab nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future. So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
The
So
500-year
that's what
plan,
happened.
so.
After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it. But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time. Or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
Huh. That was all part of the plan.
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wayab. Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wayab would select a hero, indicating the tribe was once again ready for war. The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old, 500 years ago.
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wayab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wayab has been blocked.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter. If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater connection to their name. So, I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines. Currently, Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab, Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
That leaves only 2 people.
But we have less than a year!
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
But what if they don't make it in time?
I can only trust in the judgment of the Wayab. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all.
Does that mean you...
You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose: fuel.
Fuel? Ah, so back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On their own, each item's power is limited, but together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two worlds. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
But aren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories? That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the Abyss. And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all. If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime. Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right. You should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
Oh, oké. I guess we kregen nog een cutscene erbij. Mediteren. Nee, you gotta be kidding me. Moet ik gaan doen wat ik verwacht? Nee. Observing. Oh.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution.
Ik ken deze guy niet, dus ik skip er een beetje
But you
doorheen.
came to me because I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
One last. Tacos.
You're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die.
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry. Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
Nou, nog één. Ik word er een beetje emotioneel van, man. Zo.
I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
Oh, nu begrijp ik
For
het.
Natlan!
No one fights alone. The rules are my legacy. They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an...
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Zo. En ik span gewoon hier. Alright, zo. Dat was dus eventjes... Nee, hoe heet dat? Een emotionele boot? Nee, geen emotionele boot. Komt goed. Ja, dus ik moet nu naar Tent the Banquet at the Inn. I guess. Yep. Maar het is alweer 5:30. En ik moet eigenlijk gaan eten, denk ik. Dus ik sluit de stream hier af. Maar de volgende keer gaan we dus verder met dus dat. Kijken of we net dan een beetje kunnen redden. Maar who knows? Maybe not. Maybe we can. Maybe we can. I don't know. Het is ook wel leuk dat ik stop meestal vaker bij Inazuma laatst. Maar dat komt dus door gewoon de, hoe heet het? Door, oh, ik heb counterpoints. Cool. Dat komt door, hoe heet dat? Omdat daar de Hydro Cube is. En je vraagt jezelf, waarom bestrijd je eigenlijk de Hydro Cube specifiek? Nou, dat is omdat als ik een keer Farina pool... dan heb ik tenminste genoeg. Ik kan 32 van deze big chunks craften. 28 van deze en ik heb er al 68. En ik heb hier 84 van. Moet genoeg zijn voor Farina, toch? Cavern.
Ad Astra Abbot.
What's up?
Thank you for completing today's...
Weet je wat ik eigenlijk ik kan ook morgen proberen een ochtendstream te doen voor de grap. Gewoon. Kijk, ik heb morgen... Had ik even laten zien, wait. Kan ik dat? Kan ik dat? Wait. Dat kan ik. Sorry dat jullie niks zien. Excuus alleen dat komt eventjes door privacy. Want anders expose ik mezelf een beetje te veel. Even kijken, werkt mijn browser een keertje? Nee. Ik wil iets laten zien. What do you mean? Ik moet opnieuw inloggen? Bro. Dat is toch gewoon sneu. Dus expose ik te veel hier? Nee, toch? Nope. Main screen on. Oké. Dus als je hier kan zien, dus dit is morgen. Kijk, dit is mijn schoolrooster. Ja, ik weet het, ik ben student. Oké, maar het is vandaag 11 september. Morgen is 12 september. Kijk, eerste uur valt uit. Laatste uur valt uit, net zoals vandaag. Dus of ik doe een ochtendstream, ik begin om 7 uur en heb tot 9:40 soort van. Dat kan. Of ik doe gewoon een stream vanaf hier. Dat is ook leuk. Ja, misschien is dat goed. Nederlands. Oh god, ik moet Nederlands doen. Ik kan geen Nederlands. Oké. Dat. Ja, wel, maar dat is dus een optie. Zal ik hier eindigen? Nee, we gaan... Of zal ik voor de grap een keertje ergens anders gaan eindigen? Ja, doen we een keer voor de grap. We doen het gewoon een beetje in de buurt van de quest. Katonk. Is het een beetje in de buurt? Ja, hier waren we toch? Ja. Alright. Exit to desktop. Wat vind je trouwens van een nieuwe wallpaper? I mean... het idee erachter is dat het is niet vrouwelijk, niet per se. Nee, het is meer gewoon Japanese beauty. De aantal anime dat ik de laatste keer heb gekeken is te veel. Oké, dan ga je dit soort achtergronden nemen. Ah yes, Stephen He. Als ik het opzet word ik gecopyright strike. Dat is niet al te best. Streaming output. Dat is niet wat ik zoek. Waar had ik dit nou? Ik heb zo lang niet gestreamd, ik weet niet hoe het werkt. Streaming, ja, Genshin Impact. Oh, hier was dat, ja. Pictures en outros. Had ik hem hier tussen gezet of heb ik dat niet gedaan? Ja, dat heb ik gedaan, Netland. Kijk. Wat ook leuk is trouwens, ik heb laatst een eigen Hearts of Iron mod gebouwd. Ja, dus ik ga die een keer proberen in de description van de channel te zetten. Wat lijkt me wel leuk. Lijkt me wel leuk. Kijk hier, de Genshin Portraits mode, maar het doet meer dan portraits. Dus de muziek lijkt hetzelfde, maar als je hier leest, het is compleet anders. Het is allemaal Genshin muziek nu in plaats van de Hearts of Iron muziek. GFX leaders. Frankrijk wordt geleden door Farina en Nuvelet. Kan je niet hier zien, omdat het zijn DDS pictures, dus die kan ik niet echt snel laten zien. Yep. En ook deze landen worden door Genshin characters gedaan. Leuk. Outro tijd. Blink. Brave. Spotify. Sensio Walkman. Laat ik ons eens even inzoomen. Is dit goed? Bongo, je zit een beetje in de... Bongo, ik zet je alvast even uit. Doei. Anders vergeet ik hem uit te doen. Zo. Spotify. Nu. Hey. First try. Oké. Welk muziekje had ik nou ook weer voor de outro's? Ik had er één, toch? Oh ja, Rhythm of Ancient Times. Die is goed, maar doen we niet. Jee. Hebben ze niet eigenlijk een andere? Ik wil eigenlijk een andere. Envoy Compius. Oh, die is ook goed volgens mij. Ik doe gewoon deze. Klik. Waarom is Spotify vandaag zo slam? Reload. Nee, dan doe ik alvast een beetje mijn outro terwijl Spotify weer te laden. Dus dankjewel voor de stream. Tot de volgende keer. Waarschijnlijk morgen. En stel het is niet morgen, dan is het niet morgen. Alright, see you next time and peace out. Stay hard and goodbye. And cut.